So, my dear students, I wish a fine morning to you all, and I hope you all are keeping fine. So, today I'm going to teach you English 1, Class 3, Chapter 4, subject lesson name is Portal, page number 35. Lesson 4 and lesson name is Portal, page number 35. So please open your book and follow me. Lesson 4, Portal. So now we will read the lesson. Priya looked out of her bedroom window. Another car was stuck in the road. The driver and an older man were changing one of the front wheels. Priya watched as the man walked in the blazing sunshine. A woman and two children were sitting beside the road under a tree, sheltering from the sun. Priya switched on her computer. She opened her calendar and began making notes on a sheet of paper. So many accidents in just 2 weeks, said Priya to herself. Something must be done. The road is too dangerous for the children of the kindergarten next door. Priya looked out of the window again. The men had fixed the wheel and were wiping their hands on some old rags. The woman and children were inside the car. Soon the car drove away. The big portal in the road, like a gaping mouth, waited darkly for its next victim. Priya returned to her computer and wrote a letter. A week went by, 3 weeks went by. Priya waited every day for a reply to her letter. No reply came. Every day Priya made a new entry in her computer diary. Auto stack, cyclist falls into gutter, man injured, baskets fall into road, lorry has puncture. That's enough, said Priya to herself. I am not waiting a moment longer. Priya found a basket and filled it with soil from her garden. She packed some compost into a bag. She carefully dug out a few small flowering shrubs and put them in a bag. She filled an old watering can with water. Then she found 3 long lengths of wood and some board pins. She placed the items near her front door. Back in her room, Priya found 3 large sheets of cards. She began to write and draw on them. In the evening, Priya collected all the things and took them out onto the side of the road. She fixed 2 of the sheets of card to 2 of the pieces of wood. She propped them up with stones and each end of the road. The signs said, "Road closed." Priya went back to the big portal and emptied the basket of soil into it. She added the compost and mixed it all together. She planted the shrubs and watered them. She then pushed the 3rd piece of wood into the soil and pinned the last sheet of card to it. On it was a colorful sign. Priya removed the road closed signs and went home. She looked out of the window. There was no portal in the road now. In its place was a lovely little garden. Soon a large crowd gathered. People stopped to look. The children from the kindergarten stopped to look. When traffic passed by, drivers smiled and slowed down. They drove carefully round the garden. The next morning, a man with a camera arrived. He took lots of photos of Priya's portal garden. Shortly after that, the pictures appeared in the newspaper. The chief of police arrived to have a look. Even the mayor came. Priya's little garden was moved to the side of the road. The people was finally filled and a shiny new surface was put on the road. The garden today is called Priya Garden and it is full of lovely flowering shrubs. So my dear students, I have completed the reading of the lesson and you go through it, read again and again so that you will understand, and there are some of the difficult words are there, so you try to get it, and in the next class we will discuss the lesson, and in the following I will give the question answers. So with this today I will conclude the class. So thank you.